All right, we are live. Scoot a little over so I'm lined up better with my camera. How are y'all doing today? It is a fine Saturday afternoon. I'm gonna stream for a couple hours before D&D today. Slept until like 2 p.m. and immediately got up and made some, prepped some chicken. It was on sale at the store. It was like $2 a pound, which is really cheap for chicken. So it was like 10 bucks for a 5-pound thing of like chicken thighs with the skin and the bone in, which is like the best. Like skinless, boneless is just not as good. You get the collagen and you get all the, you know, bone matter. And when you cook it with lemon, it partially dissolves into the broth more, so it's more flavorful, it's healthier for you, probably. Might have higher fat content, but it's fine. Anyway, we're not talking about food today, we're talking about Slaying the Spire 2. And we're gonna do another run with the Silent. I played off stream in multiplayer and did a little bit of did one run with the Silent and one with 3 HP, but apparently that only counts toward multiplayer, so that's good to know. Honestly, I kind of like it that way, that your multiplayer Ascension runs and your regular Ascension runs are split. Both no agony of family. Silent. Still seeking approval. Foolish. Choose one of 2 colorless cards. Ooh, I do like colorless. If I can get Sadistic Nature, we're in business. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. That's pretty good. I do like max HP. Obtain 2 random relics. This one's also good, although the additional strike and defend I could do without. These are all pretty good choices. I feel like I die a lot, and because of that, I'm gonna do the raise my max HP one. For survival purposes. This character is very squishy, and things in this specific game, compared to Slay the Spire 1, have a lot more health and do a lot more damage, it seems. So maybe they'll change that in the final release, but right now, ooh, we can get a lot of max HP if we just keep resting at these bonfires. Let's see, we have 1 and 2. Yeah, I kind of like that route. Kind of like oops all question marks. But then we don't have as many cards to get for the elite, so that might be tricky. Depending on what the question mark is. Yeah, having only 2 encounters. One of these is bound to be an encounter, I'm sure. So I think it'll be fine. Or one of them will at least let me add a card to my deck. Oh no, I'm shrunken. Just gonna play it safe. No longer need to play it safe. Alright, do I want to get some shivs right off the rip? I do like some shivs right off the rip. Gain 5 max HP, that just seems like a no-brainer. More max HP. Jungle Maze Adventure. In a clearing, you run into the ragtag. Okay, we've already seen this event before. Solo quest, 135 gold, but lose 18 HP. I'd rather not. Yeah, let's just join forces. Hey. Okay, this is the exact same thing. I was hoping it would be random, like they just throw a random adventure name at you. It's just silly. Only one attack. Cool. Very nice. Just gonna block all the damage. Yeah, these guys are definitely like the jawworm replacement, it feels like. Just lots of strength and defense. Backstab. Oh, but Pouncing Flask's also really good. They gave me an uncommon card all across the board. This is 9 poison. I do like me some poison, but I also love backstab. Backstab's just free initial damage that can just destroy early game. Decisions. And I don't know what kind of powers I'm getting to like benefit this either yet. Let's go backstab. Synergizes well with what I currently have. Well, I'm already getting a ton of max HP. And the bird attack is a free attack. So, yeah. We're gonna do that. Just gonna murder that guy for free. There we go. Sly. Let's get Blur, since I seem to be keen on getting a lot of defense in rounds. Ah, this guy. Alright. So I'm guessing he wakes up the very next turn. Regardless, we're gonna... This. Probably should have done that first. When you play a skill, it gains Sly. Whenever you draw a card... I do not have poison. I'm not really drawing cards yet. I'm not really discarding cards either, but whatever. Those cards will get Sly. I don't know why I did that. He wasn't attacking. Oh boy. Why has he gotta hit so hard? They blocked that attack. He's just gonna keep doing 25 non-stop? It looks like he is. Yep, he just non-stop 25 damage. That is really bad. I don't do enough damage to keep up with this. Okay, elites, don't fucking mess around. It's just never ending. Okay, yeah, this run was bunk. Okay, cool. Don't run into that guy. Got it. If I run into that guy, then I fucking die with this character. Unless I have, like, a really good deck. Boy, that was fastest run I've ever had. Yeah, Slay the Spire 2, insanely harder compared to Slay the Spire 1. You can't just fight an elite with a decent amount of, you know, stuff. You just die if you don't have a good deck by that point. Lesson learned. Don't run into elites early. Random relic or greed. There's a shop right there. There's a shop up there too. Honestly, I like that. That will help us, and then we can fight that elite. we got him. Gain block. Add slide to a skill in your hand this turn. You know, let's start working on sly stuff. Sword and a stone or 118 gold. Let's go 118 gold because we have a shop right there. Start of your first turn, lose 2 energy. At start of all other turns. 25 damage, add 3 random 0-cost cards in your hand. I can't stop winning. Whenever you discard a card, we need that. Discard strats and draw strats could be good. Could do this and that, and then save my money. I think that's the way to go. Although we didn't really get very many damaging cards. I probably should have thought about that. That's alright. We're gonna do... we're gonna defend for... Actually, no, we'll get defense. Yeah, okay, I figured that was gonna kill him. That really worked. Hey, Ghosty. I'm doing alright. How are you? It is a Saturday. We're doing fine. I slept in, got some sleep. Slide. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Gain 5 block. And not reduce it for the next turn. Let's do Flick Flack. Start stacking up on some Sly cards. Retain, okay. Let's do Speedster, because that seems like it'll be really useful. Alright, oh, of course it's this fucking guy. Boy, this game loves me. This game absolutely loves me. Anything dealing with RNG loves me. Okay, let's do that. Is it worth adding Sly to a random defend? Probably not. Okay, yeah, I forgot that does damage with the Tingsha too. I'm just gonna start going for damage. If he just does 25 non-stop every freaking turn, that just sucks. At the rate he attacks me, I can't beat him. This is just a death sentence if I get this guy early. I have to block. I have to block, but this is the problem, is if I block, then I die anyway. There's no beating this guy. Either I block or I die, and I can't kill him when I'm blocking. Yeah, this is just a fucking death sentence for this character. Wow. I have to get like a super damaging card that outweighs 25 damage, basically, in order to deal with that guy. I am not kicking butt. No, we are doing the opposite of that. Let's see. Are we gonna learn our lesson and not go after an elite early? Perhaps. Is there a shop nearby? There is if I go that route, but then I'd only have one elite. And then another shop down there. I could do this to get some cards. And then we'd have a rest. and then we could face the elite, and by that point, surely they're not going to give me the stupid statue 3 times in a row, right? The other 2 I think are fine. It's that stupid statue that just constantly does 25 damage. He's the worst one for my character. I think this path seems fair. And we can get 150 gold. Or raise my max HP because I need it. Or, you know what, let's get 2 random relics. Okay. Those are pretty good relics. Interesting. They have the red mask as just a thing now. It's not part of like an event. Is it? Nice turn to get all attacks. Now I got oops all defends again. The problem when you start out, if you get unlucky and you draw all defends in one hand, it's more likely to give you all attacks the next hand, and then you're going to get all defends the next hand, and then you're going to get all attacks as it keeps shuffling your discard pile with a small deck. So if you're like offset like that, it's just rough. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do Ricochet. Okay. That worked. Alright, can we discard stuff? No, but we can get another Sly. Oops, all defends again. Now, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now I only get defend, or I only get attacks. And now I only get defense. And now it's gonna... I mean, now it's a little more balanced since it shuffled after that, but... yeah, that's kind of rough. Do we want to go with Finisher? Or do we want to go Poison? I mean, none of these synergize with what I'm currently going for. And I don't have too much that discards yet. But if I, like, use this, for instance, Survivor, and then discard that it'll count as playing an attack, I think, toward Finisher, so... we'll try it. It's probably not going to be too good. Of course, I get it on a turn when I can't really do anything. Oh, he muddles things, huh? Oh no, attacks cost an additional energy. Okay. That's annoying. Six and 3. Yeah, we can kill him. Shivs now hit all enemies. Ooh, okay. Maybe we go for Shiv strats as well. And that'll go good with the finisher. There's a bonfire right there. I could get all the money. I haven't done that yet. Feeling misanthropic. That's a word I didn't know existed. You wordlessly walk wordlessly walk past their now frowning faces. One of them even shakes their fist at you. The maze is not welcoming. You fall into a spike trap and you are struck by a massive log with spikes, and feisty creatures with spiky clubs fight you along the entire journey. That's a lot of spikes. You are sick of spikes. Consider teamwork for the next adventure. Alright. Well, we should heal to almost full HP. Aw, come on. Not this. This is the worst thing I could possibly get before an elite. Okay, good. This thing is fine. This is probably the easiest. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, see, this is the easiest one. This is like night and day compared to that other stupid one. I'm gonna hold off on the shivs for now. I'm gonna wait till I split them. The only thing I can really do is kill that one. That sucks. No defense when I get infections. That's my luck. Really? Not enough to kill any of these guys? One short. That would have been nice earlier. Alright, that's fine. And we're gonna get accuracy. Stronger shivs. Letter opener's good. Okay. Okay. Could have been worse. Cloak of Dagger. More shivs. I need a rest. Another chest. Hell yeah. Ooh. I like me some bronze scales. Yeah, we'll buy that, and then we can buy this. Or any... Jirachi, what are you doing? He just likes meowing. He's just a chatty cat. He's a chatty catty. Let's get this because I don't have a whole lot that causes shivs right now. Finesse might also be good. We don't have anything really that draws cards, so I don't think we're gonna go for draw strats. I already almost have 20 cards, so I think this is out of the question. We sort of have some sly, but nothing to discard them except my basic one. And then, yeah, Finesse is just free real estate. There's no reason not to have it. And we'll remove Defend. Alright. That was a pretty good shop, and make shops better later on. Oh yeah, and we have Tincture now. I really need to get the thing that discards my entire hand. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I could have killed. Yeah, that was a misplay. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to take that damage. We're not doing poison, really. Yep, we're just leaning into shivs. Shivs and discard. I don't want to... That was my problem the last time, was I was like, ooh, this thing's not part of this current strat. We're gonna juggle more strats. And that's like, that just muddles your deck too much and can't really make it work. Especially in this game. This game seems way more crucial that you have a working deck that synergizes with itself. 5 shivs. Let's do that for now. Alright, dear thing. Okay, 6, 12, 18, 24. He needs to get to 150. We'll do it. Maybe we can get bullet time. Hey, that's good. I play this card in queue. Bullet time? I can only do one. Let's just do that. We'll take the 15 damage. You're gonna write something stupid. You completely forgot what you were writing. That's alright. It's the thought that counts. I'm just gonna take the damage. I heal at the end anyway. It's dead. Nice. Yeah, see, if I run into that statue, that's just bad RNG and I die. Ooh, yeah, this one's good. Although Malaise is also good. Grand Finale is such a meme, and I don't think I've ever in the history of playing Slay the Spire 1 gotten Grand Finale to work. Because you have to have a small deck for that. The only real way you can get Grand Finale to work is if you do that exploit with the Pandora's Box, where you only have like 5 cards in your deck, and then they just get Grand Finale, and they just keep drawing it to loop it over and over. That's the only real time I find Grand Finale good. Otherwise, you just have to get insanely lucky with it. Or have a ton of draw strats to where you keep drawing cards in your deck, and even then, you still have to draw the right amount. Unless you have a really small deck. So yeah, that's not worth it. But since we're doing Sly strats, and Sly strats and Shiv strats, we're gonna do that. We're still not getting anything that discards, though, so I really need to find something that does. There's a shop. There's a couple shops early on we could get to. You know, I like this path. There's a shop there, question mark, and then we have the bonfire, and we can skip the elite if we aren't feeling up to it. And then we can also skip this elite if we aren't feeling up to it. But then there's a forced elite later, so we'll probably have to get this elite anyway. And then there's another shop. And then the crab. It's Scrub Daddy. Scrub Demon. Yeah, I saw that too. I noticed it the other day. I had seen this card before, and it didn't hit me until last night. I was like, oh wait, that's just the frickin' Scrub Daddy thing. Fun reference. Alright. Nutritious soup. Costs 0 and gains eternal. Yes, this is what I love. This is what I love. I think we go with this one. Although we could do that. But I think I benefit more from 0 cost strikes with finisher. I think that's a no-brainer with this deck. Now my strikes are actually worthwhile having. Alright. Things are slowly coming together with my deck. I just need something that... I need stuff that, you know... If I had Choke, that would be really good, too. I might actually skip this. Poison would be great, but I'm not doing Poison. Again, I don't want to muddle my deck with too much nonsensical cards that don't really apply much. Deflect would be a maybe, but... I mean, it's filling my... Like, it's filling my deck with defense. I'm already pretty good on defense. So... Oh, and it added an additional strike and defend, I think, is what happened. So yeah, we're gonna skip this one. Well, let's see what the shop has. Strikes and defends gain ethereal. Ooh. That's actually not terrible. We could get another finisher. Flash of Steel is a no-brainer. I think we're gonna get that. Although this one... We need some shivs. We can get both of these. And we can get this. Nice. Alright. There we go. It's all coming together. We're not really getting any discard stuff. Let's see. Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power... I only have a couple powers. I mean, I have that one. I guess I have a few powers. How much damage does it do? 8 damage. That's actually pretty good. And we have... Well, we have one card that discards, I was gonna say. And 2 damage isn't really that bad. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. What does this fill your empty? Oh, Entropic Brew. Should I block? I probably should. Nah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take a little less damage. Oh, never mind. He started with weak. I'm dumb. That's alright. He's dead. Sly. Apply 4 poison to all enemies. I'm keep getting Sly cards, but nothing to discard them. Still, we're gonna get that. That's finally a good use of poison. I think we're gonna smith 4 shivs, 4 shivs, 8 damage, more damage. So basically, we just want to get more shivs. Everything just adds 1 extra shiv. I think Cloak and Dagger's the good one to add because, yeah, 1 card giving 2 shivs as opposed to 1. That's doubling the amount of shivs that I get, whereas this would only be increasing by, you know, by 1/3, essentially, of what I currently have. So, statistics. And this would only be increasing it by 1/4. Gotta go for statistical value. Yeah, we're gonna take him. Oh, it's the bees, man. It's, what's his face? Nick Cage. Not the bees. Alright, this is a really good first turn. Oh, he's giving me a dazed every single time I attack him, I just realized. Yeah, that's bad. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? We'll deal with it. We'll be okay, surely. And yeah, he's killing himself there. Oh boy. Do we have anything that does damage? Yes, we do. Get out of here. Fuck you and your bees. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Ooh. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. That's pretty good. I do play a lot of skills. This honestly, this synergizes with any deck. This is just a good thing to have, and it's a power. So honestly, yeah, that's good. You know, I don't think I need a rest. I don't think I need to rest at all. Let's add 4 shivs for a 1 cost. That's pretty good. Alright. We'll take that. Hey, Shopman. Oh, this is different. Oh, he's in a rush. Nice. Oh, this isn't Lee's real waffle. It's just a fake one. Oh, these are like, I see. These are like crappier relics. Blood vial? Okay, this one's good though. Every 5 turns gain energy. Upon pickup, heal 10% of your HP. Well, 10% of my HP is 7, so honestly, I might do that, because that'll be good going into this guy. Or every 5 turns gain energy. Or max HP by 3. I think max HP is the way to go, since I don't have anything to get max HP. We do have a shop up here. Yeah, we have a shop and I have no money. Oops. What is this? Put a card from your discard pile. Gain energy. Okay. I'm gonna do that so I don't take as much damage. That finisher would have been really great to have last turn. There we go. Nice, alright. The deck is starting to come together, and we got a bullet time. Don't mind if I do. Now we rest. Although I probably could have smithed and then, you know, rested up this one, but that's alright. Sorry, man, I don't have anything that I can get, although... Leading Strike is shivs. Actually, yeah, we can buy both of these. Do I want 4 block? You know, I need more decks. I'm not my block does not give me anything really. All right, I think really my deck is pretty much finalized. I just need like choke. Choke would be good, or anything that buffs my shivs more. Any more powers. I think that's pretty much the way to go. Top deck bullet time is always a fun time. Could get bullet time again. Could also just etch 3 shivs to my hand. Either way, it's dead. So that works. Another shiv. I already have a leading strike. Yeah, well, we could discard stuff. Yeah, let's discard. And now we can upgrade. I think we upgrade bullet time to make it 2 cost maybe. Although we don't have anything really that draws except for like free cost ones. I think upgrading a finisher is probably the way to go now, since I get a lot of mileage out of the finishers. Alright, this one could potentially kill me. Now, when an ally dies, Crusher gains 5 strength and 99 block. Now these guys keep, like, getting stronger and stronger. Rocket. This enemy attends attack, back attack. Oh, that's how they work. That's right, okay. So this is like the Ascension one, yeah, so they do 50% more damage. Got it. So I gotta focus on this one this turn. I don't want to discard any cards. But fine, we'll discard a strike since we have so many of them. Alright, now we go in. Put a card from your discard to your hand. I probably should have done that. Oh well. That's alright. Okay. Cool, no defense. This might be where I pull this out. Get rid of the decay, or I can get rid of the abrasive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Get a survivor. That's worth taking 2 damage over. Okay, you need to stop, sir. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Okay, but he goes to sleep now. 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, that's a little bit of a... Okay, this isn't as bad now that I know how they work. And he's dead. Nice. Oh, I didn't have to fight the actual crab. It's just the hands. Okay. Lay every shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. That's what we needed. That's gonna go hard. That is huge. And it doesn't exhaust, so, like, we just play that and everything fucking dies. And because it counts as an attack every time I play the shiv, yeah, that's gonna go real hard. Okay. I think this might be the run. I don't want to jinx it. I'm gonna knock on wood, but gain energy at the start of add 1 whistle, deal 3 damage. Start your turn, add a random attack. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, at the start of every turn? Damn, that's really good. Yeah, that'll be really good with finisher. Yeah, if I can get choke, that's really, I think, the only thing that I need in my deck. You know, this might be hubris. I was gonna say I could start here and then go here, and then I have 3 elites and get more relics for the sandworm thing. Or no, this isn't the sandworm. Oh, this is that stupid creature thing. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Nah, I think I'm gonna play it safe. We're gonna go here, here, get some question marks, and then here, and then based on there, if I'm feeling confident, we can go to that. Yeah, we'll skip the first elite, because like a bunch of encounters into an elite is gonna kind of suck. Or I could skip him here, where I'm like, you know, I think I actually like that idea better. I like going this path, and then I can split off based on where I feel confident after that. That's the way to go. Give yourself an option in case you have having a good run. Ooh, started with Predator. That's really good. 15 damage. Okay, he's dead. Doing 6. 7 plus 4 is 11. Or 12. That's not gonna kill. Okay. There we go. He's dead, and now he's gonna die. Nice. I will get it prepared, because I need more discard stuff. That is one thing that I still need to work on. Ooh. That's pretty good. Ooh, Flick Flack or Haze. Let's see, they're doing 14 this turn. Can't block all that. As much as I'd like to... Well, yeah, we'll do it. Flying shield and turret operator. Yeah, so we'll kill the shield first. There we go. He's dead. Nice. Really hurt himself there too. Alright, we're getting there. Calculated gamble is what I needed, although backstab is really nice and I love backstab. But this is what I need, because this will discard so many cards and do a lot of damage. Grave of the Forgotten. There's a single grave with a roiling blue flame. Prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you. Perhaps it's better for it to face the truth. So add Decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with soul power. This card loses exhaust. Ooh. Enchant a card that exhausts with soul's power. This card loses exhaust. Wait, how's that work? Obtain Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. We don't have... Oh, wait, we do. We have shivs. Hold up. That's fucking... That's gonna go hard. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I happen to play a lot of cards that exhaust. Hold up. Deal 8 damages for each card discarded. We don't have anything that discards, do we? Oh, we do. We actually have a couple things that discard this turn. We're gonna do that. Yeah, 1 damage. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should have used that. Oh well. Knife trap. Play every shiv in your exhaust pile. Now we do this. And it still does the 1 damage. That's insane. Okay. Oh, but we can't get bullet time. Alright. Well, hey, that was a lot of damage still. Okay. We'll do that. Lots of damage. Sick. Okay. It's all coming together. I could get Blur. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. It's upgraded. Okay, we only lost a little bit. I'm feeling confident going into this. Oh, it's this fucker. Maybe not so much. We're gonna start with strength. We're gonna do this. The last card you play was a skill. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, we're not gonna use it that turn. That sucked. We had no defense, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting any defense. But that's fine, we got him. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. That's pretty good. Deal 6 damage to the last card you play as a skill. Now let's just do Noxious Fumes. Okay. Now, I'm not feeling the most confident going into this guy, but you know what, we'll do it. I'm a glutton for punishment. Hey, that's a good one. Just better top deck if I get bullet time or the thing that gets rid of everything. That's really good. I didn't get anything though that does that, so that's not the best. I got 2 finishers too. I probably should have strength for this. Yeah, I should have thought about that. So this will play 6 shivs. Or we do this, which does 8 times. These will definitely do more damage than playing Knife Trap. And I need to also block a little bit, so... we'll do that. This might just kill. Ah, so close. Oh, hey, but letter opener. Nice. First turned him. Another calculated gamble. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that went really well. Feeling very confident going into this next one. There's the Lee's Waffle, but I already have full HP, so... Pear would go hard, though, and so would Warpaint. Oh, of course it's just defense. We could get another finisher. Mind Blast would also go hard, since I have 37 cards. Decisions. Do we want another finisher? Honestly, finishers... the only problem is if I got nothing but finishers, it would kind of suck. Mind Blast is really good starting out, but then isn't as good depending on when I get it, so I think that's maybe not the play. I do draw a lot of cards now, too, so you know what? We're gonna get these two. And I think this is pretty much gonna wrap up my deck at 40. Once I get a rare card from this, it's probably gonna be it. Deal 10 damage, repeat for each enemy killed. Oh. I don't think I can kill any enemies. Alright. Nice. Very nice. Alright. 4 shivs. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yep, they're all dead. Nice. Yeah, no. As nice as those cards are, they don't synergize at all, and we already got a full deck. Tinker Time. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello, you look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Create a custom card to add to your deck? Huh. What kind of tool will help you kill everyone? Powers do damage every time I play them. Excellent choice. Now what should it do? Powers cost 1 less. Gain 2 strength, gain 2 dexterity. Ah, both of those are good. Man, I have a lot of powers in my deck. Making them, like, free would be sick. I think I like that one, because it does 2 damage to everything. That will come in handy. Whew, all done. This is for you. Now get out of there and slaughter! Little did you know that the scientist went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths with him. He made weapons of mass destruction. He's this game's Oppenheimer. Okay. Let's upgrade this to 2, because then that'll give me a opportunity to draw more stuff. Okay, what's something that yeah, we'll definitely do that. Nice. I took 21, but he's also taking 21, and I actually took less because I had sunblock. Okay. That's good. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Nice. Okay, at the end of every other turn, he gains intangible, yeah. I have to discard 2 cards, fuck. Discard that one. I like doing more damage. It's only 1 damage per hit though, but it's still a lot of hits. It's a shame. Okay. Aw, man, bullet time. Come on. Ugh. All right. We need to block. That kind of sucked for a round. If I had gotten bullet time, that would have been it, but... Man, I'm getting all the good stuff when he's intangible. Alright. Okay, this'll work. Yeah, I'm not doing the best here. I'm gonna start regenerating. Oof, 47 damage? Am I just dead? I think I die from this. Oh man, that fucking sucked, dude. I was doing so good, and then it's just like, no, you're just gonna get all the fucking best cards when he has intangible on. Man. Should have gotten the regen sooner. I wasn't thinking. I was too lost in the sauce, and I didn't realize, oh, I should probably heal because this thing is accruing so much damage on me. Just goes to show you, you get the best deck ever, you still fucking lose to luck. This game is way more luck-based than skill-based. But you can say, oh, part of the skill is that you create your own luck, and then you just have a small deck, and then you don't have to worry as much about luck. But where's the fun in that? You're not playing a card game if you're drawing the same 5 cards every single turn. The blight stopped consuming. The ground, dry and brittle, begins to moisten. The clouds around the spire douse the lands. The sunlight pierces through newly formed cracks in the clouds. It has been done. Someone has slain the spire. Following potions will appear in future runs. So this is lore from the first game, right? Because we did slay the spire in the first one. We'll probably go back and read all these once we unlock them all. Get the full story of the lore. Yeah, why can't I... I'm guessing they'll let you do it later, because I can't make myself Ron the Silent anymore. Or Ron the Defect. That was a fun thing that I could do in Slay the Spire 1. Alright, let's try Defect now. Although I still haven't beaten a run with the Silent on single player. That was probably my best shot, and of course, died to bad hands. Alright, Defect. Let's see how different he is. Starting off the same, it looks like. Yep, starting off the same. Construct. What have you become? Start of elite combats. Draw 2 additional cards. Obtain a random rare card. I like that. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you contain... Nah. All for 1. Hey, I like all for 1. Alright, I guess we're doing 0 cost strats this turn. This thing. Let's see. 2 back-to-back elites. I kind of like this path. We go like this. Hit a shop, hit an enemy. Or we go here and hope that one of these has money in it. We could do that too. We could go here, hit a shop, and then based on this, if I'm feeling confident going into him or not. Yeah, I like that. That's a good path. A scrimp, sludge spinner. Huh. Well, we currently have 0 costs. That's gonna have to... We're gonna have to upgrade Zap and Dual Cast or get some 0 costs. That's fine, he's dead. Oh, he has a little, like, spinny attack. Whenever you play a power, gain energy. Ooh. Deal damage, reduce this card's cost to 0 energy. Okay. Well, this will benefit me with the thing. This, though, seems just really good. Like, for powers and stuff. But right now, we're going for this. We don't have any powers, so... Drowning beacon. Crossing a dreamscape of rocks and still waters, you emerge to find a sinking lighthouse emitting anti-light. You can bottle up the eerily glowing water that has pooled here, or climb up the dilapidated structure to retrieve the lens. Procure glow water potion. Exhaust your hand, draw 10 cards. The Fresno lens. Lose 13 max HP. That's a lot of max HP. This thing must be really good. Whenever you add a card that gains block to your deck, enchant it with Nimble. Increases the block gain from this card by 2. I mean, that's okay. 2 extra block on every card that has block is... I can understand that being good starting out, too. You know what? We're going to try it. We're going to see how beneficial it is. Surely we can get more max HP later. You climb the top of the lighthouse, unnerved by its steady sinking. Upon reaching the Lanthorn room, you start prying off the lens as the anti-light saps your vitality. Finally, you wring it free. The lighthouse stops sinking. Okay. Hey, gold. We have a thing coming up, and you know what? I'll take the greed. Sunken treasury. A path leads to where you partially submerged vault. There are 2 chests, but only 1 brittle key. Shaking it, you get jingly jangly noises. Bit of gold. Enormous, ornate, and clearly cursed, but lots of gold. Yeah, we'll take the curse. I'm okay with that. Well... we're gonna do that. And pray that this lightning kills him. It did not. That's alright. It was a gamble that was worth taking. From your discard pile. Damn, that sucks. I'm just gonna ensure that he dies. Yeah, they all die. We're good. Sunder's pretty good. Compile driver, draw 1. Yeah, 4 damage 3 times. Add a slime to your discard pile. I like Sunder, and it's a good damaging card that's good for like elites and stuff. 5 card rewards. Strength is good if I'm going for 0 cost. What's up, Courtney? How are you doing? Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. Gain 8 block, add dazed. into your discard pile. Well, hey, this will give me 10 block. We have a lot of zero cost stuff here. We also have a lot of money. Strength and dexterity would go really hard for zero cost stuff. I could get both, but then I wouldn't have any money left. We're at least gonna get this. Let's see how much we have. 195. And then it's gonna put us down to like 70 gold, so we can only buy one of these things. Nah, I like that. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it and put it into your hand. Draw one card when a status card is created. Reduce this card's cost to 0 this turn. I am creating status cards. You know what? This might actually go pretty well with my current deck that is creating status cards. Okay. Interesting synergy they got with that. Seven plus 11 is not enough to kill. He's got thorns. We can definitely kill. I probably should have killed that one. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Dead anyway. Yeah. The claw. I do like claw. People say claw is one of the worst cards in the game. I disagree. I like claw. Although vulnerable's also nice. With what I currently have. But if I get claw, then I can start getting more claw. And I do have strength. Decisions. Yeah, I'm going claw. Do we rest? Yeah, let's top ourselves off and then we can try the elite. Spiraling whirlpool. You happen upon a massive spiraling whirlpool. The water swirls with beautiful precision, and its surrounding walls are adorned with spiral patterns. Around and around, around and around. What a sight. What do you do? Enchant a strike or defend with Spiral. This card gains replay 1 or heal 20 HP. Well, we're at max HP, so yeah. Let's do defend, because that'll make it more beneficial to defend with. Ah, so beautiful. So it spins, still spinning around, yes. Oh, was that a little splash? Of course, you deserve some fun too, Mr. Spiral. Haha. Time to go now. You whisper something as you take your leave. Thank you, Spiral. Okay. Slay the Spiral. Alright, we're going this way. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that. Unless this was the defend that gains replay. Yeah, no. Who's doing 3 plus 5, that's 8, plus 7 is 15. Yeah, we're just gonna block. Okay, we can sunder one of them. $17 plus 6 is 23. Yep, he's dead. Nice. Yep, we can kill him. Alright. We're doing pretty good. He's gonna do 0 this turn. That's a really good combo. And it'll cost 0. Oh, no, it won't. Never mind. Okay. So zero cost stuff's got some buffs. And hologram, hey. Hologram will get 2 extra block. And it will let me either pull a claw back, or I can pull all for 1 back. Do all the stuff over again. Let's not make this exhaust, because that's very crucial to my plans. Let's see. He just has plating, that's all he has. Oh, and we got the replay one, nice. Let's do that. Oh, I got the strike dummy, I just realized. Damn, replay would have been good with the strike dummy. Oh, I shouldn't have seen. Should have seen that. I don't have the energy to pull that back. I need to get the one that gets energy. We could just get momentum strike back. Yeah. Rocketo punch. I will say, and I hope that they still have an opportunity to change this in the final release of this game, but I doubt it. It would be cool if, like, each attack card had its own unique, like, attack animation, you know? That's something they could improve on from Slay the Spire 1. Like, in Slay the Spire 1, they had little attack patterns that showed up. Like, you know, exploding something, or, like, the all-slash thing that was really cool. But having the actual character, like, attacking with it would be pretty sick. First time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. That... See, he's got status synergies now. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. This thing. Barnacle. Skulking Colony. Not the replay one. Alright. We'll take some damage, but that's okay. Oh. Why did that draw a card? Oh, draw 1 card. Oh. I didn't even realize it did that. Let's get Rocketo Punch. Was really hoping that was go for the eyes. Alright, that works. Sunder will not kill, but it'll do a lot of damage. But now let's do that. This will do about the same damage. Regal Pillow, nice. Gain 2 focus for each unique orb you have. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dang, that's actually kind of broken. You just keep adding focus? Because, like, back in the day, you know, focus was just something you had to get from powers for the most part. I don't have any unique orbs, though, other than my Thunder, and I'm not really leaning in on any elemental stuff with this. Could get another hologram. You know what? We're gonna try this, and then maybe we'll see if we can find another orb. Oh, it's just for that turn. Oh. Well, it didn't say that. It didn't say gain focus, like, temporarily for this turn. It just said gain focus. Does focus now only increase it for that turn? I guess that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Now I understand. I get it now. Let's kill that one, and then we can kill that one. Dang, that's 0 cost has never been better. Again, 6 block at the start of the next 2 turns. Channel Lightning. Draw 4 cards. Discard all that do not cost 0. Or Beam Cell. Let's get Scrape. We're only 8 HP short of being at full. And I got potions. I'm gonna go for this. 2 weak, 3 cards, 5 cards, increase all by 3. Yeah, synchronize was kind of a bad card to get, I'll admit. 13 damage. We'll probably make one of these 0 cost. Yeah, let's make sap 0 cost. Oh, Lagavulin and Matriarch. Interesting. Okay. Rocketo Punch. Nice. Okay. Do have all for one. Nice. Okay. Well, he's dead. Nice. That was easy. Reboots. Shuffle all your cards in your draw pile. Draw 4 cards. Prevent the next time. Well, hey, this benefits me with that. So, whenever you create a status card, channel 1 random or. Ooh, but this is also good because I create a lot of status cards. Man, these are both good. And then buffer, of course. Buffer's always good. They're giving me choices. I think this benefits me the most because I have the thing that synergizes with random orb for giving the iteration. Or not iteration, synchronize. I have synchronize. Oh, it does say gain 2 focus this turn. I can't read. I rescind my complaint. Yeah, we'll do trash to treasure. I think that'll synergize really well with what we're currently going with. Man, this deck's already coming together. We have 3 bonfires if we so choose. A shop. And then an elite. This path would be elite, bonfire, elite. And then a bonfire down there. No shop. Should be 2 elites back to back. I think I like this path. Going this way, and then we can always divert if we are dying from these 2 guys. I'm highly doubtful that that'll be the case, but you never know. And then we'll go this way. I think that's the way to go. Greetings, beep. Oh, it's a beep that is a beep of greeting. Not here to annoy me? What an unusual little construct. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy? That's pretty good. Add 1 brightest flame to your deck. Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. Ah, I don't like that. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path? What is this single special path? Now I'm curious. They're giving me the mystery box option. Like, I could get this really good stuff, or I could get the mystery box. But what if the single special path sucks? You know what? We're gonna try it. I'm curious. Okay. Well, I mean, there's no point in drawing this, but it's energy and then 2 elites. Okay, you know what? This path isn't bad. I actually don't mind this path. We're definitely not blocking all of this. But we're getting rid of all this. Yeah, I'm guessing the animations are going to change in the later game, because I think that was one thing that Spire 1 had was really good, was like when you kill something, it just feels meaty and heavy and chunky and it just feels good. Gain 3 focus this turn. Start of the next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. That's pretty good. Let's do that. 0 cost, and it's upgraded. Potion courier, foul potions. Are we going to a shop soon? No, the shop's pretty far up there, and we don't have a bunch of potions. You know, I haven't been using my potions, and these potions are kind of stinky. I like money. We can also do that in a pinch if we need to. We want to take 9 damage. Oh, oops. That was bad order. Darn. Could have channeled a random orb. 25. I can only do 9 damage, so best to just hit this guy with it. Okay. Alright. Easy. I do like holograms. This one's also pretty cool. Yeah, we'll get hologram again. Nah, we're gonna upgrade. Let's innate. Yeah, let's do that. Seems pretty good. Avocopter. It's got eggs. It's like egg, like ovulation. I get it. Okay. Well, we don't have any 0. Oh, yeah, we do have a couple. I don't much like the idea. Yeah, they're gonna upgrade. I probably should have used it on one of these guys. 16 damage kind of sucks. Blast. Passive. At the end of the turn, deal 6 damage to all enemies and reduce this orb's value by 1. Evoke, deal 12 damage to all enemies. Oh, that's really good. Do I block this? I'm gonna take 4, 8 damage. And then 7. Or I could do 12 damage to everyone and only take 7 damage. So glass is just a thing that you want to spend immediately. Otherwise, it's kind of bad. Ah, didn't attack him. Fuck, I should have used this. This would have been so much more beneficial. Oh well. Started to turn out a random power. That's pretty nice. This one's just super good. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna get creative AI. We have a lot of 0 cost, so we can probably afford it. Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power deal, yeah, that one's just too good for my character. And I already have plenty of money. Gambling chip. In a random power. Ah, these are both good for me. Infested automaton. Chamber filled with dead robots. Has a faintly glowing core engulfed by a grotesque organic growth. Doesn't respond. Well, I have a thing that already creates powers for me. So I think we're gonna do 0 cost card. Okay, we don't have a beam cell. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Why not? Colossal flower. There's a colossal flower growing atop a mountain of bones. So I have an elite coming up. I don't want to lose HP. Alright. Wait. Oh, this is how you do it. So you throw it at him. Ah, so refreshing. Okay. So I'm using the potions on him. I'm not even like selling them to him or anything. He just likes the potions. Weird. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 3 energy. First time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. How many skills do I have that exhaust? I guess that one. It's the only one that would benefit from that. Or this. This would also be good. First time you play a 0 energy attack each turn, return it to your hand. Okay, that's really good for my deck. Scrape, Tesla coil, deal 3 damage, trigger all lightning against the enemy. That's pretty good because I have a lot of lightning. You know what, we'll do this because we can get rid of some of our statuses that way. I also like plasma. And we'll get another scrape, why not? We'll just muddle the hell out of our deck. Some block for longevity's sake. It's this thing. I can't play all 3 of these. We're gonna get rid of that. Although that would have been really nice with the status thing, but that's alright. Already spending this. Oof. Only 18 damage. Oof. Well, I can't kill anything with Sunder. Well, that'll do 6 plus 18 is 24. Unless, if the lightning triggered on this one, I could get Sunder. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, I can trigger it on against him. Okay, cool. then yeah, that works. And then we can do... Honestly, this one's going to be way more beneficial. This one needs to die. They're both gonna die though. Another claw. Even though the thing was upgraded. That's fine. Almost finished with my art commission price sheet, just need to add in the sketch. Nice. Hopefully you get some buyers. I know it's a struggle as an artist. I've heard, you know, plenty of stories of people who just really struggle to market themselves. It's just, you have to be really good at marketing and finding connections and getting people to, you know, be interested in your art. Especially with the advent of AI. Always important to support your artists. Deal draw 4 target, blah, 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 blah. This one we're getting rid of. And we'll get rid of this one. Okay. Popcorn. Oh, it's trash to treasure. It looks like a bucket of popcorn from my perspective. Let me draw a status card. There you go. Plasma. What's something that we can use? I guess we could just upgrade the claw some more. Okay, he's dead. Nice. Oh, we got ice cream. Oh, that's gonna be really good with 0 costs. In 6 block, at the start of the next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. Deal 9 damage twice, channel 2 glass. Deal 9 damage, gain 1 focus this turn. So yeah, focus seems to be mostly temporary now. That's interesting. Yeah, let's do lightning, because we have the lightning benefit too. But my deck's already starting to get kind of full, kind of bloated. So, the insatiable. You know what, we're gonna do this. Big brain. We're gonna replace all our cards because I'm gonna play creative AI. That way we have a chance of getting 0 cost. And we're getting more into our discard pile so that we can potentially grab the struggle things faster. The frantic escapes. Oh, Echo Form. Oh, man. Echo Form would have been good, because then I could play the frantic escape twice. I didn't even see Echo Form. Oh, well. Wow. Alright. Goodbye, Echo Form. Honestly, bulk up might be the way to go here. I am not getting any block. That is a problem. Does that count as a status card? Frantic Escape? It is a status. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we're gonna do that, because I need to survive, and they're not giving me any defense cards. I know I don't have that many defense cards in my deck, but, like, come on, I have this, at least. Alright, we're gonna do that. I get some frantic escapes, thank you. You have Frost. I don't have any Frost. First time you play is your attack, return it to your hand. We definitely need a frantic escape. She's doing 20 damage to me. That kind of sucks. Yeah, all I have is one defend. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive with the frantic escapes, so I'm just going to use it now. Oh, that really sucks. Yep, I think I'm dead. I think I am just dead. Yeah, they're only giving me one defend a turn, so of course I'm just gonna die. Like, if the game does not want to give me block, I just die. Like, what can you do? Okay. We were getting some good strats, though. We just, again, lost to bad luck. That is the name of the game for me, is I am insanely cursed with anything that has to do with luck or RNG. So I just have to get something so broken that luck doesn't matter. That's why I play the Silent as my main, because she is so good and so high utility that it doesn't matter what cards you draw with her for the most part, if you build the right deck. Niao resurrected the defective construct, no simple feat for even an ancient. Oh. So Niao was the one who brought him back. Construct what you lost. Your creator abandoned you. Hides at the top. Oh, okay, so we got some lore that the guy who's at the top of the spire is the one who made all the automatons. The defect thanks Niao and heads for the top, seeking answers. So I'm guessing this is like a post-Heart Spire. Like the Spire slept at the end of Slay the Spire 1. That was what Niao kind of hinted at. And then this guy who created a bunch of the stuff, he just goes back at the top of the Spire and like reawakens it or something, is my guess. End of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Okay. So this is like loop, but interesting. Okay. So they seem to be leaning a lot more into, like, I feel like one thing about Slay the Spire 1 was there were a lot of cards that specifically did like one thing and no other card did that one thing, you know? And now they're adding a lot more cards that do more of that. So like for, I don't know, I can't think of an example, but you know what I'm talking about. They added a lot more cards that do like more things for each character, so that you can build better strategies. Whereas in the past, it was kind of like a one-trick pony type deal, where you get like one card that just has this little benefit. Now it's like expanding more on that, and that one little benefit is now a whole strat with different cards. I like that idea. That's a good way to expand upon the deck of a character. Okay. Well, what time is it? 6:30? Well, I got D&D in an hour. I should probably stop here because another run could easily go past an hour. So, yep. That'll be it for today, guys. Fortunately, we did not slay the Spire this time. But, better luck next run. That's how roguelites work. Or roguelike. I guess this one is a true roguelike because you start with nothing. Roguelite is where you have progression-based stuff, and I guess there is some progression-based stuff in this game. It's like unlockables and stuff, but I don't really consider that like true progression-based. Like, true progression-based would be like you just now start with like a passive every single time that just makes it easier for you. That's a roguelite. Or you can like in Dead Cells is a roguelite, not a roguelike. Dead Cells, you know, expand more upon your repertoire of stuff, and you have like meta progression, and you can start with like set weapons and stuff instead of starting with just a basic default thing. So like I think that's a roguelite. This is more roguelike. I don't know. Semantics.